Hey again, everybody. Unfortunately, it seems that we've had another passing star in the 90s decade as far as pop culture and superhero shows and everything goes. And, of course, I'm referring to Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver, aka the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Zeo, Red Turbo, and Black Dino Thunder. Legendary Power Ranger, um, actor known the world over, frequent con guest, etc., etc. When I woke up this morning to hear about this news, it was even more shocking than something like Kevin Conroy or Chadwick Boseman, just because of the circumstances. And in my gut, I felt like there was something wrong and off about it. So I'm like, okay, well, let me wait before I jump the gun and stuff. Obviously, on my pages, I've posted about rest in peace, if this is true, if this is rumor or whatnot. But as we close the end of the day, it seems that it's true. The man was 49, and the circumstances of his passing are incredibly sad. I'm not usually one to get emotional about stuff, but Power Rangers was such a key part of mine and so many other people's childhoods. Everyone loved Tommy. Everyone loved the Green Ranger, White Ranger, because he was the guy that was the lone wolf. He was the cool, badass guy. He had the long hair. He had that kind of cool, badass look, but he was a really good guy. And you didn't know him personally, but anytime you met Jason David Frank, he was always awesome with his fans. He was like Stan Lee. And he was having such a resurgence of his career. He was doing a lot of different things and doing voiceovers and being in bit parts. And he had been working with Bat in the Sun for the past better part of the decade or so. I'm remembering the first time I met him, which was like my first Rhode Island Comic Con, and it was incredible how humble and cool and easygoing he was. And for this to be the news that I wake up to, that he succumbed to his demons, we'll say, is really frustrating. But all it does is go to show you that the heroes we grew up with are human too. And he's documented, he's talked about mental health and depression that he's gone through and everything. And it's just so sad to see that his family has to go through all this when he was doing so great and kind of working on things. And he had been just keeping busy, and he was just like a beacon of hope in that respect too, because he would always say, you gotta keep your mind where you gotta keep doing this. And of course I'm paraphrasing, but the thing is that it's just so damn disappointing. I still hope that something comes in at the 11th hour and he says, hey guys, this is a rumor, this isn't really happening. But I mean, obviously we're getting to the end of the day, and many sources now have all but confirmed it. And he was 49 years old. If you or anyone you know is having any issues, just reach out, talk to somebody. See if you can have them talk to somebody, because this stuff shouldn't be happening. And I know it's easy for me to say, and I'm going to keep my own personal things that I've gone through out of it, but the thing is that it's just very disheartening and very sad that people that you look up to and heroes, even though it's make-believe, they really are heroes to everybody, and this is a really heavy loss. Wherever you are, Jason David Frank, we love you, we miss you, and there's going to be an empty place, because you made our childhood great, and you made our adulthood even that much more great when you came and visited and saw us, because you were awesome. You were everything we hoped, and more. Rest in peace.